The news continues here on One News Now. I'm Jago Castro. Here are the top stories of the hour. Pagasa reports a significant drop in the water level of Angat Dam. The Weather Bureau said Angat's water level dropped to 186.15 meters on Monday from 186.55 meters. The 40-centimeter decline is considered as the highest daily drop in the water level of the reservoir. With this, Angat Dam is only more than 6 meters higher than its minimum operating or critical level of 180 meters. The National Water Resources Board earlier warned that it may cut Angat's allocation for water concessionaires. The dam supplies 90% of Metro Manila's potable water needs and irrigates 25,000 hectares of farmlands. Lawmakers and Senate personnel pay their respects to former AFP chief and former Senator Rodolfo Pong Biazon. Biazon's body was brought to the Senate for a necrological service where current and former members of the chamber gathered. Former Senate President Tito Soto fondly remembered memories with Biazon, who joined him while campaigning for a seat. Former Senator Gringo Honasan also jokingly recalled Biazon to be a nightmare for putting him under extensive questioning and heated debates. Former Senator Franklin Drilon, on the other hand, said that Biazon's legacy will forever remain in both the Senate and military. Biazon's body is said to be laid to rest at the libingan ng mga bayani. The Land Transportation Office in NCR has launched a mandatory theoretical course for bus conductors. The 8-hour course will cover pertinent traffic laws. It also aims to educate bus conductors on their roles and responsibilities. These include assisting senior citizens, persons with disabilities, and students, as well as properly loading cargo. So far, only LTO has the authority to conduct the sessions. The course is also available for province-based conductors.
Kailangan nyo kasi si driver po nakapokus lang talaga siya sa road, no? Aside doon, sa dami po ng pasahero ng bus, dapat na-assist niya yung mga passenger na mag-wear ng seatbelt. Tapos yung priority like the student, senior, then the ating kababayan na PWD, dapat nakaupo siya sa front seat. And the lows mismo, ma'am. Dapat may idea sila regarding sa lows.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Jago Castro. Pula Oriental Mindoro Mayor Jennifer Cruz expressed her doubt on the Coast Guard's claim that their town is now oil-free. This follows the PCG's announcement of the completion of oil spill removal efforts in the waters of nearby Nauhan town. Cruz said she is still waiting on reports from barangays in the town and certifications from the Bureau of Fisheries and the DENR. She added that their mangrove cleanup is not yet complete. For now, she said swimming and fishing are still not allowed in the waters surrounding Pula. Health Secretary Ted Herbosa wants the government to employ nursing graduates who failed their board exam. Herbosa clarified, though, that only those who achieve a 70 to 74% rating will be tapped to work under temporary licenses. These underboard nursing graduates will only be allowed to work for up to 4 years, after which they will be expected to retake their licensure exam. This is in a bid to address the shortage of nurses in the country. Herbosa also assured the public that they will be supervised by licensed nurses.
So I think they can be given a temporary license, be allowed to practice under supervision with verification of stuff that they cannot do. Of course, you don't make them do the dangerous stuff. They'll be supervised by licensed nurses. So it's a win-win situation. We get to fill up the vacant positions, we get to train them better in nursing, and they have better chances of passing the board in their next attempt.
The Finance Department has issued proposals over contributions to the pension fund of military and uniformed personnel. The DOF wants personnel in active service to contribute 5% of their monthly salary to the retirement fund for the first 3 years of the proposed pension system. For newly enlisted personnel, the DOF wants them to contribute 9% of their basic salary and longevity pay to the retirement fund. The department is also proposing for the government to have a 12 to 16% share in the pension fund so that monthly premiums would total 21%, similar to government employees. The DOF says this sharing scheme will be adjusted until a 9% to 12% contribution ratio is reached on the 7th year of the proposed pension system. The GSIS will then invest the monthly premiums to achieve a return of 85 to 90% upon retirement of uniformed personnel. Finance Secretary Ben Jokno earlier warned of a fiscal collapse if no reforms will be done to the MUP pension system. And that's it for this hour. I'm Diego Castro. Join us again at 11:15 a.m. We are One News, all sides, all the time.